gonna get white.
Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Pistons will get the first possession. And here's Morant.
I got him.
Outside Wembanyama. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach has drawn up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is a key.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Iverson. Into the lane. Inside. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, great body control, good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection.
And they're running. Bryant outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. And here are the Pistons. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it. Come on. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Wembanyama. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Clock at 6. Doesn't go that time. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Bryant. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Bryant, no good. Dort. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Bowen. Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Right side Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Just an electrifying style on the court for John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Now here's Jackson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Yeah, Jackson Jr. does have this in his bag. The big man can punish you from range.
Here's Morant. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And that one's good. Bryant's got his second basket.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Outside for Wembanyama. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. And he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end. but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills. He can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Brian, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So,
I got most of my stuff on like manual. So you gotta put that. Everybody for yourself.
both teams making some changes here. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Pistons making a switch here. .59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Cunningham. And again, the Pistons missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
This one for three. Iverson can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to McGrady. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They need this. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now Cunningham. It'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now? Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
And he's going for the oop here. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Here's Cunningham. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Kate has every shot in his bag.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Pistons trail by 4. Here's McGrady. Duran with a rebound. And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. Pass to Jones. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First team foul.
Cunningham looking it over. Shoots over Brown. And that one's good.
Shit, man, I gotta put somebody else on.
Good, Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Brown with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Butler on the wing. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
You can't get careless now or this lead could disappear.
Pistons trail by 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Guys?
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Oh,
He got downhill, and he was looking to attack the rim. Jimmy Butler, what a finish.
Cunningham on the wing. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham,
I think he's gonna jump.
his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
There's a screen. Puts one up from 19. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Cunningham's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
Love up top. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. And again, no good by Miami.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Flushing it home. Cunningham finishing it off.
Here's Jones.
Oh, Jones.
The Pistons clear it. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And the basket is good. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Cunningham. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
Well, that's the thing about Cunningham. He can carry your offense. Tonight, he's doing it with his scoring.
Outside Jones. No good on the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Fast break Miami. He launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jones has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter, and now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Now here's Cunningham. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
No, boy, you came back.
Make some damn adjustment. Goddamn.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it, baby.
In a game that's been very close so far. Miami out in front, up 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Pistons trail by 4. Morant with it. Oh, Morant from close range.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Going inside, and Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Now in the game.
Bryant outside.
25.
Howard, the screen. Oh, man!
Look out below.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Tim, how do you like this blend for the new Pistons? Wily veterans alongside the new blood.
I love the way they have built this team. Shooting was their Achilles heel, but these veterans bring spacing and savvy.
Outside Morant. Outside for Dort. Stolen by Bryant. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Dort with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And stolen by Morant. Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Iverson. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. And here's Bryant outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Morant drops them both. Heat leading by 6. And Bryant, here we go.
Type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. So it's Miami now. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Pass to Love. Jackson for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Iverson. Misses the 3. Pistons trail by 11. Pass to Holmgren. .119 left in the third quarter here. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Morant's got 8 here in this quarter.
What body control with a defender right in his face. You can't do it any better than that.
Now Love. The 3. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 12.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Chet going to work inside.
And Holmgren already has the trust of his teammates, which is why they set screens for him.
Bryant with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Here's Iverson. Yet to see a basket. Off the mark there with a three. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Wembanyama. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Iverson. And so it's Miami. This break in the action, up 10. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We're coming right back. Don't go.
32.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Detroit has possession. It's a 10.
You've been pausing the game so much now.
Point game. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Dwight Howard. What do you have, Allie?
I had a moment.
Oh, Ja Morant. My goodness.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Brown, no good. Pistons trail up by 8. And here's Holmgren. Five on the clock. Butler with a steal. Butler on the wing. Back to Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Well, he's just a jack of all trades. In addition to his scoring and defense, Butler is also a solid distributor.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Allie, thank you.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Jones' shot is good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And it's Cunningham missing. Heat leading by 12. Jones misses. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Cunningham. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Jackson, the screen to the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
And guys, I'd keep it simple. Keep running plays for Triple J. He's been awesome tonight.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Jones. Puts up a deep three. Holmgren there for the rebound.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Cunningham fires. Jones rips down the board. And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Jones. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Outside Holmgren. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Jacks up a 3. Butler rips down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now Bridges. Outside Cunningham. Move by Cunningham inside.
So good at playing through contact. The body control that Cunningham possesses is impressive.
Outside, Brown. Now Jackson shoots a 3. The 3 ball is down.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaren Jackson.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Screen by Holmgren. Here's McGrady.
You said hell no.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Brown. And again, Miami with a triple.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win.
That's
What
the
a
opposite
timely
shooter,
burst.
Buries it from outside. Here's Brown. Now Jackson. Jones drives in. And the dunk by Jones.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Damn, Fred Brown.
We struggle with this in practice too. Like we always show level 5 spurts, but keeping that consistently throughout a 40-minute game.
In this next season of your life, you're gonna realize that